Hi everybody, welcome to the Planet 46 Comic Show. I'm Matt Price. I'm here with Kyle Roberts. Kyle, what's up this week?
It's a big week. Tarzan turns 100, and scientists think they may have found Krypton, and Superman's death remembered. All that more this week on the Planet 46 Comic Show. So first up, Tarzan, big 100.
That's right. In the Tarzan story, the son of a British lord and lady is raised in the jungle by apes. He grows into a heroic figure and protector of the innocent. Tarzan was created in 1912 by writer Edgar Rice Burroughs, and he celebrates his centennial in 2012. Characters appeared in books, comics, movies, TV programs, and is one of the world's best-known fictional characters. Titan Books is celebrating the centennial with an official commemorative illustrated history of the character and the phenomenon. Tarzan, the Centennial Celebration, goes on sale Tuesday, and there are 2 movies in the works with the character. Yeah. Twilight star Kellen Lutz is set to be in a motion capture version of Tarzan in 2013, while Harry Potter director David Yates is slated to helm a live-action version of Tarzan for Warner Brothers.
Cool, and that kind of leads us to a question today. Have you seen a Tarzan movie? There's probably close to 100.
There's a lot, yeah, it's pages on the IMDb thing. Have you seen any of them? Have you liked them? What did you think? Are you excited to see a new one? Let us know what you think.
Cool. And then up to our next topic, scientists may have discovered Krypton.
Yeah, sort of. In the backup story of the recent Action Comics 14, the real-life astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson makes an appearance, and he helps Superman find the location of his home planet of Krypton. Dr. Tyson also announced the actual location for a Krypton-like system in our own universe. You could look in the sky and potentially find what planet would be like this. Here's what Dan DiDio said. This is a major milestone in the Superman mythos that gives our superhero a place in the universe. Having Neil deGrasse Tyson in the book was one thing, but applying real-world science to this story, he has forever changed Superman's place in history. Now fans will be able to look up at the night sky and say that's where Superman was born. The red dwarf star designated for having the ability to support a Krypton-like planet is located in the constellation Corvus, 27.1 light years from Earth. The star, designated LHS 2520, possesses a red, highly turbulent surface, somewhat cooler and smaller than the sun.
Sweet. And then our final topic, Superman, and another Superman deal.
Yeah.
His death was 20 years ago in the comics.
That's right. 20 years ago this month, Superman died. It wasn't really the first time, probably not the last. But for this one day in the early 90s, the combination of a somewhat slow news day and the growing popularity of comics collided for what many people recall as the busiest ever day for comic book sales. Superman number 75 featured Superman's battle with the alien Doomsday, and the comic sold more than 3 million copies. You can go to my blog, blog.newsok.com/nerdage, to find out more from retailers and other people talking about one of the busiest days in comic book store history. And a new recolored edition of the entire storyline is set to be released January 30th by DC Comics.
Let's get into the review file. First up, Saga number 7.
This is from the Brian K. Vaughan, Fiona Staples series, and it returns after a brief break with the beginning of a brand new arc. The basic storyline is similar to a mix of Romeo and Juliet and Star Wars, but the creators are creating an original, compelling story that's really one of my favorite books coming out right now. In issue number 7, Marco and Alana, our lead characters, meet Marco's parents. We find out more about them and the war between Marco and Alana's people. Marco and Alana are in love and trying to keep their daughter Hazel safe from bounty hunters hired from those who don't approve of the union between the 2 races. While there's action and intrigue, the most interesting parts of the issue are Alana trying to understand her in-laws and Marco trying to defend his actions to his mother. So another great issue from Brian K. Vaughan.
Yeah, sweet. And next up, Batman number 14.
This continues the Joker storyline. The Joker continues his war against Batman and the death of the family. Believing Batman's allies have made him soft, the Joker moves to eliminate them. In this issue, he kidnaps Bruce Wayne's butler, Alfred Pennyworth. With Alfred in danger, Batman and Nightwing speculate over whether the Joker has in fact learned their secret identities. It's another moody, creepy issue from Snyder and Capullo, and this series continues to be the best of DC's New 52.
Sweet, and then finally, one I'm personally excited about, All New X-Men number 1.
Yeah, Brian Michael Bendis, Stuart Immonen come over. Brian comes on to the X-Men with a blast, really, as the remaining X-Men are questioning Cyclops' new methods. An interesting twist I don't want to spoil here. Time travel is invoked, and the upshot of the issue and the series is that 5 original X-Men will be moved forward in time to the present. Stuart Immonen does some fantastic art on this issue, and I enjoyed the story too. My only concern was with the large amount of setup necessary for this issue, it might have read better as a double-sized first issue, because by the end of it, you're still kind of wanting to get some more of the same story. But a good issue from Brian Michael Bendis.
Sure. What's your pick?
Liked them all. Going to go with Saga as my pick.
Sweet. Sounds good.
All right. Hey, come back next week. We'll have more comic book and movie news. For Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price. Thanks for watching.